Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and today we're going to work on our product grid for our Magento Level Up site. And if you noticed before, this page is looking kind of sad. We have these nice default form styles that are looking pretty good, but some of the stuff is just totally weird. We have all the products are in a straight line here, and they have like really no styling. So I think what we should do is use skeleton to our advantage and add each of these items to the grid. So the thing is our main column width here is, if you remember, we gave it a 13 columns, so this area is 13 columns wide. And we did that by giving it a class of 13 and columns. So what we want to do now is give each of these list items in our product grid right here, we want to give each of these a grid number. And so, 13 divided by 4, because maybe we could fit 4 across, is 3 point something each. So really what we could do is have 4 items wide, and then each item only takes up 3 grid columns. So what we need to open is, in our template catalog product, is our list .html, and this is the code that's generating the products. And you can see this comment right here says this is the list mode. That's not what we want to edit. We want to edit the grid mode. So I'm going to come down here, and here's the grid mode, and here is our list item. So in here we have the class, and what we're going to do is actually just add a space before this, because this right here is generating some of the other classes. So we don't want to get rid of that, but we want to give this a class of columns, and then we want to say 3. So let's come back to our site. Let's check it out, see what's happened. So let's see what we have here. We have 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's good because it's in a grid. However, something still sort of weird. So let's check it out. And as you can see, what it's doing is it's putting 1, 2, 3 items, and then it's doing a new UL. So this is sort of not right. We actually also want this first one to have a class of alpha if it's the first and omega if it's the last. And we also want to throw this into a grid that would also be considered the, since we're doing 3 column sections here, we're going to want that to be 9 columns wide. Or I'm sorry, we did 4, so we want that to be 12 columns wide. So let's come back here, and on the UL, I'm going to give this a class of columns, and then we're going to say 12. And if you can see where it's saying item first, we can also add in space alpha here, and then where it says last, we can add in a space and type omega. And so what's going on here? It's really just outputting 3 instead of the 4 that we want wide. And we could sort of see why, but let's scroll through this, and you see this variable column count. So let's first do this the not right way, and then in the next video we're going to come back to this, okay? So first I'm going to comment this line out. I'm just going to do 2 dashes right here, or 2 forward slashes, I'm sorry, and I'm going to copy this line, and I'm going to paste it down here. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to set this column count variable directly to the number 4. So there it is, and let's do a semicolon, and let's come back to our site here. Let's refresh, and our columns are now in a 4. If we check this out, we have 4 list items per UL. Cool, and you see the 6 jumping up here. It's actually just part of this, I don't know, 6 items. For some reason, something doesn't have a clear fix around it. So we'll take care of that too. But so we have our 4 items here, and per ones, and it's going to be responsive. Check it out. Cool. However, it's not quite the right way. We want to be able to do this using this get column count video. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the real way to do this using the get column count. It's going to be perfect. As always, this is Scott with Level Up Tuts. If you have any questions, leave a comment on this video or hit us up at Twitter at Level Up Tuts, or we're on Facebook. We're all over the place, so let us know what you think, and thanks for watching. Bye.